Good day guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another video. Just wanted to give you guys an update. As you guys can see, I'm not with a motorcycle today. I'm with this big boy, bad boy over here. This dude. And as you guys can see, I'm wearing this high visibility vest. And also, I'm in some work clothes. I kicked my job at the school. Yes, because I wanted to do something different for a little while, and now currently I'm on training, and I'm actually learning quite a lot. Which most people think that it's only code 14, but it's not code 14 only. I'm learning actually quite a lot. It's more with minerals and also grains and stuff, and then I get to see these awesome places. You know, you see there's a few cows in the fields, and then at the back of me is a coal mine. So yeah, it stretches from here, actually from from actually way up there, from way up there, and it goes down way down below till down there somewhere. And there's actually a lot of trucks that's coming in, but the reason for this video is that I just wanted to talk about a few things that I really actually hate about my XR150. First thing is the brakes, the rear brake. The rear brake, especially, it doesn't. You actually have no brakes at all when riding, in the dry. But when things get wet, then it actually gets a little bit, almost want to say dangerous, because then you have literally almost want to say no brakes at all. So yes, let me quickly see where I can put this thing. You guys can see me better. Yep, something like that. Yeah, so then you have no brakes at all. The second thing about that bike that I don't like is the fact that Honda, on my big boy TSR, for some reason, big boy did, they're doing it, for some reason. But the brake fluid hose that comes from the brake fluid reservoir on the handlebars, it's just stretched over your speedo. So, and it's just like always in the way. For some reason, why can't they make a plan with it? Why can't they just like reroute it somewhere else? Like with the big boy. The big boy wasn't a problem. It was never there. You would see it, but it wasn't in your way. But with the XR, it's in your way. Second thing, third, actually, third, that third, third thing is the suspension go down quite a lot, which means actually on its own weight, it goes down quite a lot. And when you sit on it, you can't really just like put it on the side stand and just decide, you know what, I'm going to have a sandwich, and then just sit on the bike. It will fall over. It just fall over, even if you are on an incline, a little bit of an incline. It will still fall over. You'll have to be on a little bit of a steep incline just so that it doesn't fall over. But as soon as you go sit on it, it just wants to collapse. The other thing that I actually hate about it is that it doesn't come with a fuel gauge. So you always have that thought in the back of your head. You know that you can do more than 300 kilometers, but then after that, you can do a lot more, about 380 to 390 kilometers. But then after 300, you always have that thought in your mind, it's like, damn, when am I going to run out of juice? It's just always there. And then the fifth thing that I actually hate about the bike is the fact that the engine, as soon as it gets hot, it starts idling very high. The idle speed changes as soon as the bike gets hot. That's also one thing that I actually hate about it. And I think changing it, if you change your, almost want to say change your, the idle speed, I think has been changed for the bike to start easier when it's cold. But when it's cold, it is such a pain in the ass to start that bike. It doesn't come. It's just like you will be sitting there for 15 minutes just to get it to idle on its own. Otherwise, if you get on it when it's cold, it doesn't actually allow you to just start and get on with it straight away, which the big boy TSR actually were great at. I knew I could just, like, in the morning, just get up, do whatever I have to do, and then just get on the bike and go. Because it started right away. Sometimes when it was very cold, it wouldn't start straight away. It would take about a minute to 2 minutes just for it to warm up. But the XR, it takes quite long just to get it to start, and just to get it to idle on its own. But anyway, that's all from me today, guys. Now from now on, I'm not going to be that often on the channel, because I've been away from home for about almost, yeah, a little bit more than 4 weeks now. I haven't seen home like I used to. I haven't slept at home like I used to. So yeah, I get to enjoy, what beautiful views. So I think that's worth it. I think that's actually worth it. Going at very slow paces. That's a bummer, but I guess I'm used to it, because I usually just, with the XR, I usually just go 80 kilometers an hour. So I'm so used to going slow with a vehicle that I almost want to say doesn't actually bother me anymore. Yeah, as you guys can see there, you can only do 80. You're only allowed to do 80, but sometimes I do a little bit more. But yes, yeah, I do a little bit more. But it's not in very dangerous places. I'll never do it in dangerous places. It's just when you get like a little bit of a long straight road, and you have a downslope a little bit, like a little bit of a hill, and then you just let it run, and then it goes about up to 90 kilometers an hour, and then you allow the weight of the truck just to push you um, uh, straight through, and then you don't have to accelerate through that whole stretch, that straight and road, and then you're actually saving fuel doing it that way. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'm just going to sit and enjoy while I'm waiting for the guys to come and open the gate, so that I can also load coal. Um, but yeah, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this quiet and beautiful scenery and landscape which I can see around me over here. Cheers, guys.